What's the leak?
M6, we're going to be using new format.
What's the leak?
M6, we're going to be using new format.
What format?
They're changing it? It's going to be a Swiss format.
Oh.
Like cheese? What Swiss format?
What is that?
There's no going back from here if you start. You know what the Swiss format is? Actually, yeah, I do.
What is that?
So, let's keep it very simple, right? So for this M6, I'm thinking we're going to be bringing 16 teams, and then we'll make the total. If you win 3 times, you'll advance forward. Lose 3 times, you're going to get knocked out. If only one of you says it's not okay, then we won't run with it. I'm okay, because, you know what? We can't predict anything. Even in the group stage, you know who faces 3 teams as an enemy. But in Swiss round, we can't predict tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow? What if we lose every round?
So yeah, technically,
Groups?
a thing of the past. Because you know the discussion is, right, whenever somebody makes it out of groups.
Oh, it was an easy group.
Exactly. They weren't ready for that group. So now, I like it. You get to find out who really is deserving of making it.
It's time to talk about the strategy for the teams.
No, I mean, like, for Swiss format, yeah. No, okay, we're locked in, right? It's gonna be Swiss format. We've seen teams talk about, oh, best of 2 is a different kind of strategy, right? That's a different strategy. So now, Swiss format, like, Gideon, Stephanie, like, what do you guys think is gonna be the strategy when we're going for a Swiss format for this time? Just win. That's simply what the format is asking of you, right? It's saying, hey, the better the more times you win, the easier it is to make it over to the next stage. That's the whole point of the format, to kind of weed them out. Let's think about this, right? Because you're gonna play way more games in this format. Am I correct? Right?
In the group stage.
Playing more games. Imagine the first one. You're already showing everything you've got. Isn't that like, I mean, I think it's cool that the teams will be facing teams with the same record. So I think it'll be even competition, so you'll see the teams scale the later we get in the Swiss format.
I'm more curious about pre-preparation, right?
I don't know about you. At least with the format that we had before this, you kind of know who's your next opponent. You can pre-prepare for it, and you honestly have a working strategy. But I think with the Swiss format, it's just every single draw, you're like, I just hope I...
But at the same time, like you said, it really shows us who's the best team actually, who actually deserves the upper bracket. Because if we only have like 16 teams, let's just say that 8 teams make it to the upper bracket. It's always been like the upper bracket teams have a shorter way to the finals. Like you only have to win 3 series actually if you're from the upper bracket. But you can only get rewarded of that if you survive the Golden Six format.
What's the leak?
M6, we're going to be using new format.
What format?
They're changing it?